Picture changing how someone perceives you, shifting from indifference to complete interest. Seems unlikely? What if I told you that the ancient Stoics had already discovered the secret to this? In this video, we'll delve into how Stoic principles can help you alter the perception of someone who doesn't appreciate you, using wisdom and self-confidence instead of games or manipulations. If you're new here, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Technique number 1, emotional self-sufficiency. Emotional self-sufficiency is key to a fuller and more balanced life. In simple terms, it means relying on yourself for your happiness and well-being without needing others' approval. Imagine how freeing it would be to live your life without being at the mercy of others' opinions, focusing on what truly matters, you and your well-being. This doesn't mean being lonely or not needing others. On the contrary, it means building a solid foundation of self-confidence and self-acceptance that allows you to relate in a healthy and balanced way. When you value and recognize your own worth, you naturally attract respect and admiration. To develop this self-sufficiency, start by dedicating time to activities that bring you pleasure and personal satisfaction. Find hobbies you love, learn something new, or simply set aside time to reflect and relax. This time with yourself is crucial to strengthening your self-confidence. Another important step is practicing self-care. Take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. This can include regular exercise, healthy eating, meditation, or any other practice that helps you feel good about yourself. The better you feel, the more self-sufficient you become. Furthermore, learn to establish healthy boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no when necessary and protect your emotional space. Setting boundaries is a sign of respect for yourself and others and prevents you from being overwhelmed by others' expectations. One of the most valuable lessons from the Stoics is the importance of focusing on what you can control. Often we get frustrated and anxious about things beyond our control. By accepting that some things simply don't depend on us, you free yourself from a great emotional burden and concentrate on what can make a difference in your life. Emotional self-sufficiency is a continuous process of self-discovery and growth. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, recognizing your intrinsic value, and living according to your own values. By adopting this approach, you not only improve your own life, but also transform how others see you. After all, an emotionally self-sufficient person radiates confidence and naturally attracts the respect and admiration of everyone around them. Number 2, practicing virtue. At the heart of this philosophy is the idea of living a virtuous life, acting according to high moral principles like honesty, courage, justice, and wisdom. But how does this connect to our quest for a more balanced and emotionally self-sufficient life? Practicing virtue means being true to your values, regardless of the circumstances. When you act with integrity and follow your principles, you build a solid foundation of self-confidence and self-respect. This is essential for emotional self-sufficiency, because when you know you're doing the right thing, you don't need others' validation to feel good about yourself. To start, reflect on what virtues are most important to you. It could be honesty, empathy, courage, or any other value you consider fundamental. Make a conscious effort to incorporate these virtues into your daily actions. For example, if honesty is important to you, commit to being truthful in all your interactions, even when it's challenging. Practicing virtue is a continuous path of growth and self-discovery. By incorporating these qualities into your daily life, you not only become a better person, but also create a solid foundation to face life's challenges with grace and confidence. As a result, you become someone who radiates an inner strength that naturally attracts others' respect and admiration. After all, living virtuously is the key to a full and meaningful life. Number 3. Assertive communication. Continuing our quest for emotional self-sufficiency and the practice of virtue, it is essential to talk about assertive communication. Communicating assertively is one of the pillars for building healthy and respectful relationships, both in personal and professional life. But what does this really mean? In simple terms, it means expressing your ideas and feelings clearly and respectfully, without being aggressive or passive. When you communicate assertively, you are practicing honesty, a crucial virtue we discussed earlier. Being honest with yourself and others creates an environment of transparency and trust. This doesn't mean you should be brutally honest, but rather that you should find a balanced way to express your needs and opinions. To start practicing assertive communication, it's important to use phrases that reflect your feelings and needs without blaming others. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," you can say, "I feel ignored when I'm not heard." This subtle change in the way you speak can make a big difference in how your message is received. Accepting others' opinions with respect and consideration is a demonstration of emotional maturity and can help you grow and continuously improve. Developing assertive communication is a powerful step to reinforce your emotional self-sufficiency and practice virtue daily. When you communicate clearly and respectfully, you build bridges instead of walls, creating deeper and more meaningful connections with the people around you. Number 4. Active listening. Now that we've discussed assertive communication, let's delve into the importance of active listening. Active listening is not just about hearing words, but also about understanding and reflecting on what's being said. It is an essential skill for building deeper and more meaningful relationships. Active listening involves giving full attention to the speaker. This means putting aside distractions like your phone and fully focusing on the conversation. Show that you are present and interested by maintaining eye contact and using confirming gestures like nodding. This attitude demonstrates respect and consideration, creating an environment of mutual trust. Asking thoughtful questions is also part of active listening. Asking clarifying questions helps to better understand the other person's point of view and shows that you genuinely value what they are saying. By doing this, you not only understand better, but also make the other person feel valued and heard. Paraphrasing what was said is another effective technique. Allowing the other person to fully express their ideas shows that you value their opinion. Active listening is an exercise in patience and presence. In a world full of distractions, dedicating genuine time and attention to someone is a valuable gift. This practice not only improves your personal and professional relationships, but also contributes to your personal growth. Developing the skill of active listening is fundamental for anyone who wants to improve their interactions and build stronger relationships. Through it, you demonstrate respect, empathy, and a genuine willingness to understand, making your conversations more meaningful and enriching. Number 5. Consistency and reliability. Consistency and reliability are two qualities that go hand in hand and are essential for building solid and lasting relationships. Being consistent means acting according to your values and promises continuously, while being reliable means being someone others can truly count on. Together, these qualities form the basis of any healthy relationship, whether personal or professional. First, let's talk about consistency. Maintaining consistent behavior creates predictability and security in your relationships. When you are consistent in your actions and reactions, people around you know what to expect from you. This not only facilitates trust building, but also promotes an environment of stability and mutual respect. To be consistent, it's important to keep your promises and honor your commitments. If you say you will do something, do it. This seems simple, but often, in the hustle and bustle of daily life, we forget the impact that small actions have on others' perceptions. Another crucial point is clear communication. Maintaining open and transparent communication reinforces the perception of reliability. When people know they can talk to you and that you will be honest and direct, this strengthens mutual trust even more. To cultivate these qualities, self-reflection and commitment are necessary. Ask yourself if your daily actions reflect the values you want to convey. Be willing to make adjustments and continuously improve. Being consistent and reliable is more than a practice. It's a lifestyle that enriches all areas of your life. When you adopt these principles, you not only improve your interpersonal relationships, but also become a more integral and respected person. After all, true trust is built over time through consistent and reliable actions. Number 6, empathy. Empathy is a powerful quality that can transform the way we relate to others. It involves the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes, understanding their emotions and perspectives. In a world increasingly connected but paradoxically isolated, empathy is more necessary than ever for building genuine and lasting connections. Practicing empathy begins with active listening. When someone speaks, it is crucial to hear not only the words, but also understand the feelings behind them. Show that you are truly present in the conversation by giving full attention and avoiding interruptions. This simple act of listening attentively is already a big step in demonstrating empathy. Beyond listening, recognizing and validating others' emotions is fundamental. Sometimes people just want to be heard and understood. By acknowledging their feelings, you are not necessarily agreeing with them, but showing respect and understanding. Phrases like, "I understand how you feel," can make a big difference. Another important aspect is the ability to offer emotional support. This can be done through comforting words, gestures of solidarity, or simply being present in difficult moments. Empathy also involves action. If you notice that someone is going through a hard time, offering practical help, like solving a problem or providing a shoulder to lean on, can be extremely valuable. Empathy is not limited to situations of sadness or difficulty. It is also important in moments of joy and success. Celebrating others' achievements as if they were your own demonstrates a generous and open heart. This attitude strengthens bonds and creates an environment of mutual support. Confucius said, "What you do not wish for yourself, do not do to others." By applying this philosophy in our daily lives, we create a more compassionate and understanding world. Developing empathy requires practice and intention. It is necessary to be aware of your own emotions and be able to manage them to better understand others' feelings. Number 7, personal appearance. Personal appearance goes beyond vanity. It's about how we present ourselves to the world and how this affects our self-esteem and others' perceptions. Taking care of your appearance doesn't mean spending hours in front of the mirror, but rather showing respect for yourself and others. Maintaining good personal hygiene is the first step. Being clean and well-groomed conveys a message of self-value. Small daily habits like regularly bathing, brushing your teeth, and keeping your nails clean make a big difference in your personal presentation. Dressing appropriately for occasions is another important aspect. Choosing clothes that fit the environment and are in good condition shows that you care about what you're doing and who you are interacting with. It doesn't need to be expensive or extravagant. The important thing is to be presentable and comfortable. Physical health also plays a crucial role in personal appearance. Staying active, having a balanced diet, and getting enough sleep contribute not only to a better appearance, but also to an overall sense of well-being. When you feel good physically, it reflects in your posture and behavior. An often overlooked point is the importance of caring for your skin and hair. A good haircut and a basic skincare routine can significantly boost your confidence. Simple products like a good shampoo and moisturizer already make a big difference. Taking care of personal appearance also includes how you present yourself emotionally. A positive attitude, a genuine smile, and an open posture are aspects that complement your physical appearance and help create a more welcoming and confident impression. As the philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The first wealth is health. Being healthy is the foundation for good personal appearance." Investing in physical and mental health is fundamental to feeling good and presenting yourself well. Number 8, developing social skills. Developing social skills is essential to improve your interactions and build stronger relationships. These skills are not innate for everyone, but the good news is that they can be learned and improved with practice and dedication. Start with the skill of initiating conversations. Many people find it difficult to take the first step, but a simple and friendly approach can open doors. Ask something about the context or make a positive comment. This shows interest and breaks the ice. Active listening is another crucial skill. Pay full attention to what the other person is saying without interrupting or planning your response while they speak. Showing that you are really listening creates an environment of respect and trust, essential for any relationship. Body language also plays an important role. Maintain an open posture, make eye contact, and smile. These non-verbal signals indicate that you are approachable and interested in the interaction. They can facilitate communication and make conversations more comfortable. Number 9. Positivity and optimism. Positivity and optimism are powerful attitudes that can transform your life. Seeing the bright side of things doesn't mean ignoring problems, but choosing to focus on solutions and opportunities. A positive perspective can increase your resilience, improve your relationships, and even promote better health. To cultivate positivity, start by practicing gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. It can be something simple, like a delicious breakfast or a pleasant conversation. This habit helps shift your focus to what is positive in your life, bringing a sense of contentment and joy. Adopting positive language also makes a big difference. Replace negative statements with constructive affirmations. Instead of saying, "This is hard," try, "This is a challenge, but I can overcome it." This subtle change in how you express yourself can influence your mood and how others respond to you. Number 10. Constructive feedback. Giving and receiving constructive feedback is essential for personal and professional growth. But how to do it effectively? Let's explore some practices that can help make feedback a powerful and positive tool. First, it's important to be specific. Instead of using vague terms like, "You need to improve," point out specific behaviors or actions. For example, "I noticed you have difficulty meeting deadlines. Perhaps we can work together to improve your time management." This type of feedback is more helpful because it gives the person a clear direction to follow. Additionally, it is fundamental to maintain a positive and encouraging tone. Even when feedback is critical, it should be presented in a way that inspires the person to improve, not discourage them. A good example is balancing negative feedback with positive aspects. Start by highlighting something the person did well, then address what needs improvement, and finish with a positive note about the person's potential. Now that we have explored these valuable techniques, it's time to put them into practice. Remember, knowing something is just the first step. Applying this knowledge is what truly makes a difference. Imagine how your life can change when you start adopting emotional self-sufficiency, practicing virtue daily, or communicating more assertively and empathetically. Start today. Choose one of the techniques that resonated most with you and make an effort to integrate it into your routine. Small daily actions can lead to significant transformations over time. If you encounter challenges, don't get discouraged. Personal growth is a continuous process, and each step, no matter how small, is a move toward a more complete and authentic version of yourself. If any part of this message has been helpful to you, leave us your like and comment, helping the algorithm recommend it to someone who needs it at this time. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new videos. And if you look through the videos we've already uploaded, you're sure to find something to take with you. Have a good day.